There. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. That's, well, today, but all weekend. So, if you're here and celebrating, eat up and give thanks for the many blessings. And if you celebrate a later time, or if you're in another country that doesn't do Thanksgiving, but there's still blessings. I am here because Canada has been declared in the second wave a couple of weeks ago, but I decided to come in now because one is Thanksgiving, so I can wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. But also I'm like, well, I did say I'd update you, so here I am. Some regions of Canada are hit harder than other areas, and in Ontario we have 3 hot spots, which so overall in the whole country they have put restrictions back on. Like our Thanksgiving, we could have a max of 6 people gathering. So there's 10 or 6 in outdoor area. No, maybe it's 10 or 6 indoors and 25 outdoors. But in these 3 hot spots of Ontario, they're back down to further restrictions that are like phase 2 reopening restrictions, where the restaurants and the bars are closed, the fitness centers, things like that. So yeah, I'm not in one of those hot spots, but I'm beside one, so keep my fingers crossed. Yes, I did write notes because I don't want to forget things like I usually do. So anyways, Canada, the government is hoping to avoid a lockdown, and that's why some of these regions have stricter restrictions than other regions. We're hoping that no further restrictions come out my way because my niece has a wedding coming up in 2.5 weeks, I think. So we're hoping that the wedding venue remains at 50. When she booked the place, it was at 200, but so she had to scramble to redo her wedding so that it would so there's only 50 people. They get the venue for 5 hours, and there is no dancing. There is the one dance between the bride and groom, and that's it. And I don't think there's much mingling or anything else to go on. So we're hoping things remain. They haven't said anything about Halloween yet, but I highly doubt the kids will be going out this year. In my house, we're having a Halloween party, and we're 8 people, so we're still under the limit. So they're still dressing up in costumes and stuff, just doing it at home. Let's see some other interesting things that I have for you. Well, I have groceries. Groceries, well, they're still good right now, but I'm stocking up just in case things turn bad. Don't want to say turn bad, but in case things get further restricted. My friend is still good about getting them for me, but I'm stocking up because you just never know. They finally have toilet paper in the stores now. So, I mean, that only took like how many months? 6 months or so. There's that, the haircuts. I was going to tell you about that as well. They open them up. You need to wear a mask when you go in. Your hairdresser has a mask. And also in between every haircut, they wash down right down the chairs and all the other high-touch places. Stores and things are, wiping down high-touch places. So like the mall is open and all the stores and things. But masks are full-time now. You have to wear them everywhere. So I've gone and bought a couple fabric ones, and I have a couple of paper one-use non-medical masks. So some of my kids, I have to remind them when they go out, do you have your mask? Because you can't go anywhere without it now. And I think that may be the way it is for quite a while. So make it fashionable, I guess. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you about? Oh, the schools. Well, you probably know about this, but you can choose either online or in person. But right now in person is only a couple hours. Then you come home for lunch because I don't want congregating. And then you're online for a couple hours. So, but teachers have to wear masks, and I believe they have face shields as well. And glasses. You may have noticed I have my current ones on, because I don't want to see. Because my other ones were like, yeah, things are blurry. So anyways, they're still loose inside down my nose, but I'm not sure if they're, the store, like that part of the store is open for adjusting glasses. I imagine so, but I haven't done it yet. And then my last thing to tell you about, which is, woohoo, I'm back to swimming. They opened that up about mid-August. I didn't go back until the kids went back to school. The thing is, now you have to book, whereas before you used to just like go. But now you have to book, and you have to specify where you're going to be in the pool. So whether you're going to be in lane swim or the free swim, so that way there are not 20 people around. It's restricted to 10 people, and you only get like an hour of free swim. So, and then they do the deep clean afterwards, and you see the little cleaner thing on the pool deck. So, but I think the thing that I really want to leave you with is the blessings. There have been blessings, whether you're watching this currently or whether you're watching this at a later date, there are always blessings. So like for instance, one of my blessings is how much more I appreciate the fact that I can go to the pool and do my exercises. And I don't have to use my jars of spaghetti sauce. Blessings can be cleaner water and less pollution, air pollution and things like that. So there are blessings. Sometimes they're harder to see than other times, but you know, even if you're watching this at a later date, I'm sure there's blessings that come up. And also I wanted to mention another blessing is the consideration that you're giving to other people, which I might have mentioned this in one of my other videos, where my mask protects you from me and your mask protects me from you. So that is consideration, and that is a blessing as well, that you're now having a chance to be considerate of others, which might have been, you know, lacking because of the busy pace of the world before, but now that it's slowed down, you can think of others. And so just be considerate, smile, stay well, and be safe. And well, I was going to do a short video, but probably it's longer because, you know, I can talk very well, and I always find more things to talk about than I've written down. I should also mention I still talk to that one friend of mine, and it has been helpful. So even with the cases going up, rarely talking about it. I do read the news like every other day, so I'm on top of things, but because we don't talk about it very much, that's very a nice way to end the day. So I have to say thank you to him as well, thank you to my kids, and thank you for being considerate of others and counting your blessings or recognizing your blessings. And I will sign off now. Hope that the cases go back down and everything else, and for you to be well and stay safe.